Chris Young, of Balderton, who has ulcerative colitis and underwent bowel surgery after his condition worsened, fought to regain fitness to complete the Manchester Marathon. 2704180DD2-1A father of two has raised almost £4,000 for two charities close to his heart. Chris Young, 44, of Balderton, ran the Manchester Marathon in support of Bowel Cancer UK and Crohn's and Colitis UK. It was a big challenge, but I wanted to give something back for all the help and support I received, which has saved my life, he said. Chris was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, an inflammatory bowel disease affecting the lower part of his colon in 1996. He suffered painful cramps, ulcerations and bleeding. He said for 19 years the condition was kept under control with a concoction of prescribed drugs, but in 2014 a regular check showed rapid growth of the disease, affecting more of his colon. Chris had a course of treatment but was told his only option was to have surgery because the chances of colon cancer were high. On October 2015 he had 12 hours of laparoscopic surgery to remove his large intestine. He now has a permanent stoma after undergoing an ileostomy, where the small intestine is diverted through an opening in the stomach. Chris returned to work after 3 months, but in February 2017 collapsed at home. A CT scan found adhesions had attached themselves to his bowel, causing a strangulation that could have caused a bowel rupture. He had emergency surgery and 2 days later got an infection, prolonging his hospital stay. He was finally allowed home after 2 weeks, but his recovery took a further 3 months. I felt relieved and very emotional, Chris said that as his fitness levels began to improve he got back to power walking, jogging and then back to running with his club, Newark Striders. By late November, 9 months after surgery, he was running 10 miles and his running partner, Mark Jackson, suggested that he should run the Manchester Marathon. I was back in the zone and focused mentally, said Chris. They decided to take on the challenge and raise money for charity at the same time. On the day he ran with Mark, who completed the distance in 3 hours 12 minutes. Chris was set for a similar time, but nearing the end he suffered cramp and had to walk for a mile. Despite that, he still crossed the finishing line in 3 hours 26 minutes. As well as running for the two charities, Chris also ran in memory of Wendy Van Alderwegen, the late wife of his best friend, who died of bowel cancer in 2007. I felt relieved and very emotional when I finished, Chris said. He said he had received fantastic support from so many people who pledged donations. Alge Bakery in Newark has offered to bake a cake that he plans to give to one of his sponsors who will be selected at random. So far, Chris has raised £1,613 for Bowel Cancer UK and £1,717 for Crohn's and Colitis UK, far exceeding his targets. Donations can still be made at www.justgiving.com/fundraising/Chris-Young30 for Crohn's and Colitis, and http://www.justgiving.com/fundraising/Chris-Young31 for bowel cancer.